Hey guys, it's me again, and today, welcome to the second part of the 2021 edition of my DVD collection. These are the next 40 DVDs that I have. In this video I'm not going to show you 3 stacks, I'm going to show you 4 stacks. These are the next 40 DVDs that I have. Which last left off I showed you the 2020 DVD of Jojo Rabbit. Now we're going to pick up from there. These are the next 40 DVDs that I have, you can see. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to be starting with this stack here. Let's get started. Okay, this first one is a 1993 DVD of Strictly Ballroom. Which this is a Baz Luhrmann movie. Now I personally really like this movie. This movie's actually a really good film. I really liked all the dancing and stuff in it. I thought it was really good, and I thought it was an excellent film. And I was emotional as well, but it was a very good film, I have to say. I thought the dancing and the songs were very good in it, and I really loved it. I thought it was a really good film. I watched it in June last year, and I thought it was really good. But anyway, it's a PG. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. And the features include behind-the-scenes documentary, original movie trailer, and Love is in the Air music video, John Paul Young. And it's on for 107 minutes, and it's PG, parental guidance, channel film, some states may be suited for young children. And there's a disc. Strictly Ballroom, good movie. This next one is a 1996 DVD of Romeo plus Juliet, or Romeo and Juliet. This stars Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's a William Shakespeare, and it's another Baz Luhrmann film. This movie's okay. It's a bit boring, I feel. It's okay, I guess. It's the love story of Romeo and Juliet. It's okay, I guess. It's not the best film, but it's okay. It's not really that good, but it's okay, I guess. I don't think much of it, but I think it's okay, in my opinion. It's 12, here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. I'm not going to read the special features because it'll take too long. But anyway, and it's on for 115 minutes. There's 12 contains moderate violence, suited for only first to 12 years, no notice by any possible age. And there's a disc. Romeo plus Juliet, Romeo and Juliet, alright movie. This next one is a 1998 DVD of Dr. Seuss' How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and this also includes Dr. Seuss' Horton Hears a Who. And it says Feel Festive, the original animated version. I haven't actually watched this yet, or Dr. Seuss Horton Hears a Who, but sometime at Christmas, because it's very far away from Christmas in a minute, I will give them both a watch. But I might give Horton Hears a Who a watch, because that's not a Christmas one, but this is, so I'll have to wait till Christmas, because it's very far away from Christmas. So I watch this one at Christmas, and I'll watch the Horton Hears a Who one sometime. Well, but I have seen the Jim Carrey, Grinch film, and that's a really good film, and I have seen the Benedict Cumberbatch 2018 version, and that's a really good one as well. And I have seen the Blue Sky Studios Horton Hears a Who, and that's really good as well. But I haven't seen the animated ones. The only animated Grinch I've seen since 2018 one, and Horton Hears a Who, is the Blue Sky Studios one. And to you, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back here. And it says, a delightful double feature of favourite family fables. and it's on for 50 minutes, and Sue contains no material likely to offend or harm University of Ball. And here's a disc. So yeah, that's Dr. Seuss Had a Grinch Stole Christmas and Dr. Seuss Horton Hears a Who on DVD. So yeah. Okay, this next one is a 2001 DVD of Moulin Rouge, and this stars Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor. And it says, from the visionary director of William Shakespeare's Romeo plus Juliet, or Romeo and Juliet. Now, this movie's alright. It's not great, but it's okay, I guess. There was a 40th anniversary, there was a 40th, or I think it was a 20th anniversary of this film. They released it in the cinema, not long ago. I think it's finished now, but I think they re-released it in the cinema, I think, when it first reopened for its 20th anniversary. And this is also on Disney Plus, now that they have that Star thing. And I watched this on DVD in May of last year when we were in lockdown for coronavirus, and then it was okay, I guess. It wasn't great, though. So yeah. But anyway, it's a 15. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. And I'm not going to read any of the stuff because it'll take too long. And it's on for 122 minutes. So 50 contains moderate sex references suitable in the press of 15 years now, not by 10 press by age. And it comes with 2 discs, as you can see. So yeah. And here's disc 1. This disc has the feature film on it. So yeah. I do like the way it comes in, so yeah. And here's this 2 here. And this just has the bonus features, because I tried it out, I don't know, it was around August I tried this disc out, and I realised it was just bonus features, it wasn't anything to do with the film. So the first disc has the film, and this just has the bonus features. So yeah. Might actually do the opening to this disc maybe after I've done my DVD collection, because I did the opening to the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World bonus disc, and I do have that on DVD, and I will be showing it in this part of my DVD collection. So yeah, Moulin Rouge, alright movie. This next one is a 2007 DVD of Fred Claus with Vince Vaughn and Paul Giamatti, and it says Feel Festive. I watched this movie of Christmas last year, and I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was really funny. It was really good. It was hilarious. I thought it was a really good, hilarious film. I really enjoyed it, I have to say. I watched it of Christmas last year, and I thought it was hilarious. It was so funny. I loved it. I loved the part where the elves are holding them and everything. I thought it was a hilarious film. And you may know from my DVD collection of last year, I hadn't seen this movie, but now I watched it of Christmas last year, and I thought it was a really funny film. It's really good. It's PG. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. And it says, Santa's brother is coming to town. And the the only special features on here are commentary by director David Dobkin and over 25 minutes of merry additional scenes. And it's on for 111 minutes, and PG contains mild comic violence, language, and sex references, parental guidance, gender substance abuse to young children. I'll have to watch this again at Christmas time, because it's a really good film. It's a really good Christmas film. And here's a disc. Fred Claus, really good Christmas film. This next one is a 2008 DVD of Mamma Mia the Movie with Meryl Streep and Julia Walters. I don't feel like reading any of the other actors. Oh, Colin Firth's also in this. He's married to Scarlett Johansson, which is not one of my favourite actors. I do also have Tom and Jerry, which is another Colin Firth DVD, and I will show that in this part of my DVD collection. But anyway, it says, take a trip down the side, the aisle you'll never forget. I got this DVD recently. I only got it last month of June. I used to have the slipcover for it, but then I got rid of it, so I only have the cover for it now. Because I only wanted the cover, I didn't want the slipcover. And you see it's in an eco case, because I got the re-release version. But I got rid of the slipcover, and I just kept the case for it. But anyway, it's PG. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. So yeah. So yeah, and it says, this year's must-have DVD. Oh, very good. Yeah. And it says 5 stars to Sun. And it says Jesse Meller Daily Mirror. And I'm not going to read the bonus pictures because it'll take too long. And it's on for 1 hour and 49 minutes. And the DVD extras are on for 1 hour and 13 minutes. And PG has mod language and sexual references, parental guidance, and film subsidies may be suited for children. And you see this is in an eco-friendly case. And here's a disc. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a really good musical movie. I really love it. It's one of my favorite musicals. I really love this film. It's really good. I love the music of ABBA in it. And it's a really good film. I really love it. It's really good. I do have other Meryl Streep and Julia Walters DVDs. And it's a really good film. I really love it. But anyway, Mamma Mia the Movie, really good musical movie. This next one is a 2015 DVD of Stickman. It's another Julia Donaldson DVD that I have. And it says from the creators of the Gruffalo, and it says as seen on the BBC. I used to have the slow cover for this, but then I got rid of it because I didn't want it anymore. So I only have the case for it now. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And I watched this on BBC One in Christmas 2015. And I thought it was a really good Julia Donaldson. It's not one of my favourites, but it's still good though. And it says wondrously inventing and beautifully told. Nicole Lambert, Daily Mail. And the extras include artwork gallery, Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler live performance, and behind the scenes documentary. And it's on for 27 minutes, and so you can take no material likely to offend or harm University of All. And here's a disc. Stickman, good short movie. This next one is a 2017 DVD of Moana. And this is Disney Classics number 55. This is a really good movie. It's all right. It's not one of my favorite Disney classics. I know everyone thinks this is one of the best Disney classics, but I don't think it is. I think it's probably the weakest Disney classic I've seen, but it is a good film. I saw it in cinemas back in December 2016. I thought it was a good film, not the weakest Disney classic I've seen. I count it as it's an alright Disney classic, I guess. And it stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in it. And it's a PG. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson plays Maui, that guy. And I think he's really good at Maui. Moana isn't the best thing since Frozen. It's better. 4 stars the sun. And it says Disney's 55th animated classic. And it's one disc DVD feature film plus bonus, and the only bonus feature on here is theatrical short film Inner Workings with introduction. Inner Workings was a short film before Moana. And it's on for 103 minutes since PG plays Mall Threat, Pentagon, Shenvim, Something for every 55 children. And here's a disc. But anyway, Moana, good movie. This next one is a 2018 DVD of Game Night with Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams. I got this DVD the same day as I got Mamma Mia the movie. And it says laugh out loud funny, total film. I haven't actually seen this movie yet. I haven't got around to watch it yet, but at some stage in September sometime I might give it a watch. I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie. I've heard it's meant to be really funny. And to 15, here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. And it says hilarious, hey guys. 4 stars The Sun, 4 stars Heat, 4 stars Empire, and 4 stars Daily Mirror. And the only bonus feature on here is an unforgettable evening making Game Night. And it's on for 96 minutes and 50 contains strong language, sex references, injury details, suitable on press of 15 years and I'm not just by 10 press for the age. And you get a leaflet. It's in ultraviolet, which is expired. There's the back. And here's a disc. Game Night, I will give this a watch in September, and that's Game Night in DVD. This next one is a 2018 DVD of Ready Player One, and it's a Steven Spielberg film. And it says Pure Spielberg Magic, Terry White Empire. This is a really good Steven Spielberg film. It's one of his best ones, along with E.T. and Jaws and Jurassic Park and The Goonies and all his other films. And this is one of his best ones. It's really good technology and the graphics are excellent. And I think it's a really good film. I didn't see it in cinemas. I wanted to, but I didn't get to, so I watched it on Sky Cinema after Christmas. I thought it was excellent. It's a 12. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. And I used to have the slip cover for this, but then I got rid of it because I didn't want it anymore. And it says Cinematic Spectacle, Kiss FM UK. 5 stars Daily Mirror. You'll want to watch it again and again. 5 stars The Sun. It's been a while since I've seen this movie, but I might give it a rewatch soon. It's out with my other films. And you may know a lot of my DVDs, I got rid of the slipcovers because I didn't want them anymore. And the only special feature on here is the 80s European inspiration. And it's on for 134 minutes since 12 Tales Mother Violence Horror Freakish Strong Language 220 plus or 12 is no not used by 10 plus by the age. And you get a sleeve, it's another ultraviolet, but it's expired. There's the back. And you get And you get this other leaflet, there's a back. And here's a disc. Ready Player One, really good movie. Okay, this is the last one of the first stack, and then I'm going to show the second stack. Okay, this last one of the first stack is a 2018 DVD of The House with a Clock in Its Walls with Jack Black and Kate Blanchett. And it says 4 stars The Sun, 4 stars, 4 stars okay. Huge fun, hotter than Potter, Daily Mail. This movie's quite good. It's a good fantasy film. I really like this film. And for 12, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back. And it says wickedly, magically fun, The Sun. I wanted to watch this movie in cinemas, but I didn't get to. It says 4 stars, hey you guys, and 4 stars, Daily Mirror. I'm not going to read the special features because it'll take too long. And it's on for 100 minutes, and it's 12 contains moderate threats, scary scenes, suited for 12 is now not just by 10 plus on age. And here's a disc. The House with a Clock in Its Walls, good fantasy movie. Okay, that's the first stack finished, and I'm gonna... Oops. Never mind about that, I'll just leave it. Okay, but anyway, that's the first stack finished, and then now I'm gonna move on to the second stack. So yeah, let's get started. So okay, this first one of the second stack is a 1998 DVD of ScoobyDoo and the Ghoul School, and it says a full-length ScoobyDoo mystery. I watched a bit of this on DVD, but I never got around to watch the rest of it, but at some stage I will watch the rest of it. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it's on for 89 minutes and you contains no material likely to offend or harm University Fall. And I'm not going to read the special features because it'll take too long. And there's a disc. ScoobyDoo and the Ghoul School, the start of it is good, and that's ScoobyDoo and the Ghoul School on DVD. This next one is a 2006 DVD of ScoobyDoo Winter Wonder Dog, and it says Feel Festive. I've watched some of the episodes of this, but I haven't watched all of them. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back. And it says, 'Tis the season to be Scooby. And the episodes are The Nutcracker Scoob, Alaskan King Coward, A Scary Night with a Snow Beast, Fright, and That's Snow Ghost. And it's on for 90 minutes and you contains no material likely to offend or harm University Fall. And there's a disc. ScoobyDoo Winter Wonder Dog, the episodes of it are good. This next one is a 2007 DVD of TMNT The Movie, and TMNT stands for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This movie's okay. It's not the best film I've seen. It's weak. It's okay, I guess. It's not that good, but I guess it's okay. It's not that good, but it's okay, I guess. I watched it and I thought it was okay. I'm not a huge fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I do think this movie's okay. I prefer the 2 live-action ones more than this, but this one's like okay, I guess. It's a PG. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says Cowabunga. And there's no special, and I'm not going to read the special features because it'll take too long. And it's on for 83 minutes, and it's peak contains mild fantasy, violence, parental guidance, shouldn't for themselves, this movie suited for young children. And there's a disc. TMNT The Movie, alright movie. This next one is a 2011 DVD of Gnomeo Juliet. It says from Shrek 2 director Kelly Esber. And it says 5 stars a must see. Featuring the music of Elton John, an epic tale on a tiny scale. And it stars James McAvoy, Emily Blunt, Maggie Smith, Jason Statham, Patrick Stewart, Matt Lucas. Oh, Patrick Stewart, I didn't know he was in this. Oh, he's in that crappy Emoji Movie. And he's in The Kid Who Would Be King and other films. And Emily Blunt, she's also in A Quiet Place. I do have that on DVD and I will show another part of my DVD collection. I'll actually show it in tomorrow's part. And this is a really good film. It's much better than that sequel, Sherlock Gnomes. That movie's terrible. This is a way better film than that crappy Sherlock Gnomes. It's really good. I absolutely love this one. This is way better than that crappy Sherlock Gnomes film. I love the music of Elton John in this. It's really good. It's much better than that crappy Sherlock Gnomes film. I love it. This film's really good. It's a U. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's the back here. And it says 4 stars Sun, 4 stars Company, 4 stars Sunday Mirror, and 4 stars The Times. And the special features are Elton builds a garden, deleted and alternative scenes. And it's on for 81 minutes and 2 University Fall. And there's a disc. Romeo Juliet, good movie. This next one is a 2011 DVD of the Smurfs. And it says, our world is about to get smurfed. Oh, I love this movie. This movie's really funny. It's a really good film. I'm not mad at the second one. The second one's like okay, but this one's the best one out of the series. And I didn't really like Smurfs The Lost Village. It was okay, but it wasn't that good. I didn't really like it. But this movie's excellent. I think it's a really good film. It's really funny. I love it. It's a U. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. This is like the same story with Hop, Stuart Little, Sonic the Hedgehog 2020, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Paddington, Peter Rabbit, and other films, I can't think of them. And it says Smurftastic Family Fun. And the Smurfy special features include Blue Peer's Happy Music Montage, Go and Gargamel, the Smurfs comic book to the big screen, find the Smurfs guide, find as many hidden Smurfs as you can to earn the most Smurf berries. And it's on for 1 hour and 38 minutes and you contains mild slapstick violence, mild language and very mild innuendo, University Fall. And there's a disc. I didn't see this movie in cinemas because I was too young at the time to see it. I actually recently watched this. I watched it in February this year and I thought it was good because I wanted to rewatch it again because I felt like it. So I rewatched it in February and I thought it was good. The Smurfs, really good movie. This next one is a 2012 DVD of Arthur Christmas. And it says, movie includes Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Justin Bieber. I'm not going to read that. The new festive classic, 4 stars Daily Star Sunday. And it says, Operation Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Oh, I love this movie. This is a great Christmas film. It's really funny. It's entertaining. I love it so much. And I like Justin Bieber's Santa Claus is Coming to Town song. That's really good. I love this film so much. It's a U. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. I'm not going to read any of that because it'll take too long. It's on for 1 hour and 34 minutes and you contains very mild language from all comics throughout University Fall. I'll have to rewatch this at Christmas because it's such a good film. But anyway, you get a sleeve as the back. And there's a disc. Arthur Christmas, really funny and really good Christmas film. Okay, this is the last one of the second stack, and then I'm going to show you the third stack. This last one of the second stack is a 2019 DVD of Spies in Disguise with Will Smith and Tom Holland. Now, this movie's okay. It's not that good, but it's okay, I guess. I know everyone likes this movie, but I just think it's kind of weak. The weakest Blue Sky Studios film I've seen, but it's okay, I guess. I guess it's okay. And I do like Tom Holland and Will Smith in this, though. And it's PG. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back. And it says, a must-see family film. FQ Magazine. And it's one disc DVD feature film, and it's on for 98 minutes. And it's PG, contains mild violence, threat, rude humor, practical and Shenvim, some suspect for young children. And there's a disc. And I saw this movie in cinemas back in December 2019 on New Year's Eve, and I thought it was really good. And I saw other movies that I have on DVDs in cinemas as well. Spies in Disguise, alright movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, might get a rewatch soon. See, okay, now I'm going to move on to the third stack. And this is the biggest stack, as you can see. But anyway, let's get started. This first one of the third stack is a 1998 DVD of Jack Frost with Michael Keaton, who's also in Toy Story 3 and Minions and other films, and Beetlejuice. And he says he's the world's coolest dad, and he's gonna prove it, and feel festive. Yeah, I like this movie. This movie's a good Christmas film. It's PG. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it's on for 97 minutes, and it's PG taste, mild language and sex references, parental and Shenview substitute overseas for young children. I'll have to give this a rewatch at Christmas. And here's a disc. Jack Frost, good movie. This next one is a 2004 DVD of The Polar Express with Tom Hanks and a Robert Zemeckis film. And it says feel festive. Oh, I love this film. This is a great Christmas film. It's one of my favourite Christmas films, along with Elf and other films. I love this film. Tom Hanks was great in it. I thought it was entertaining and funny. And I'll rewatch this at Christmas. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back. It's on for 96 minutes since Yucate's Mall Pearl University of All. And you may know from my DVD collection last year that I hadn't seen this movie, but I watched it at Christmas. And I thought it was really good. And there's a disc. But anyway, The Polar Express, really good Christmas film. This next one is a 2006 DVD of Grounded, Silent Night, No Chance, and Feel Festive. I watched a bit of this, but I never got around to watching the rest of it. But you know what I mean. It's PG, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back. And it says a dynamic, fun-filled adventure for the whole family, loaded with charm and appeal. David Sheik in Hollywood close-ups. And it's on for 86 minutes. And it's PG, contains crude humour, parental guidance, and view of substance babysitter for young children. And here's a disc. Grounded, good movie. This next one is a 2010 DVD of Lego The Adventures of Clutch Powers, the first Lego movie on DVD. This movie's on Netflix. I have seen this movie, but I haven't seen it in a long time, but you know the rest. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back. Saving the world one brick at a time, for the first time ever. The Adventures of Clutch Powers. The bonus figures are Bad Hair, the exclusive bonus short film. And it's on for 1 hour and 18 minutes, and the bonus run time is 6 minutes, and Sucrose Mob Vides and Threat University of All. And there's a disc. Lego The Adventures of Clutch Powers, good movie. This next one is a 2012 DVD of Lego The Legends of Chima, The Lion, the Crocodile, and the Power of Chi. I don't have the cover for this. I got rid of it because I didn't want it anymore. I've seen some of the episodes of this. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And as you can see, the two discs have all the episodes on it. Here's disc 1. And there's disc 2. But anyway, Lego Legends of Chima, The Lion, the Crocodile, and the Power of Chi, all the episodes are good on it. Sorry, guys. This next one is a 2012 DVD of Baby Tom and Jerry. I've seen some of the episodes of this, but I haven't seen all of them, but I'll watch all of them at some stage. It's a U, here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back. And it says over 150 minutes of Tom and Jerry fun. And I'm not going to read the cartoons because it'll take too long. And it's on for 155 minutes, and you can taste very mild slapstick violence, University of All. And there's a disc. Baby Tom and Jerry, the episodes are very good. This next one is a 2013 DVD of Sammy's Great Escape, and Studio Canal and New Wave Pictures present. This movie's okay. It's not great. I'd rather see the other film, but this one's like okay, I guess. And it says Shell, yeah. See, this movie's okay. And to you, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it's on for 89 minutes, and you can taste Master at University of All. And this comes in ultraviolet, but it's expired. Yes, leaflet, there's a back. And there's a disc. Sammy's Great Escape, alright movie. This next one is a 2014 DVD of Frozen. And it's Disney Classics number 52. This is a really good film. I really like it. I prefer Frozen 2 because it has more singing in it, but this one's okay, I guess. It's not great. I know everyone likes this movie, but I think it's okay, I guess. It's not the best Disney Classics scene, but it's okay. I prefer Frozen 2 to it. I do have Frozen 2 on DVD. I showed it on the first part of my DVD collection. Check it out on YouTube. And it's PG. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. And I wanted to watch Sammy's Great Escape in cinemas, but I didn't get to. And I watched this movie in cinemas, and I thought it was really good. And one disc DVD feature film plus bonus original theatrical short, Get a Horse. And it's Disney 50-second animated classic. And it's on for 98 minutes and feature contains master punch guide and shed room substitute to babysit for young children. Yes, leaves it as a back. And there's a disc. Frozen, good movie. This next one is a 2014 DVD of The Knock Job with Will Arnett, Brendan Fraser, Liam Neeson, and Catherine Hagel. Laugh out loud fun for all the family company. Oh my god, I hate this movie so much. This movie's terrible. The sequel is way better than this one is. I do have the sequel on DVD also. Oh, this movie sucks. I hate this movie so much. Oh, I can't believe I saw it in cinemas back in 2014. Oh, it was terrible. It was boring. Nothing happened at all. I hate this movie so much. Oh, God. Here's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. I'm not going to sell this DVD because I won't watch it again. I hate it. Oh, it says brilliant, bonkers family fun this morning. And it's on for 82 minutes and you can say mild action, very mild bad language mode for Tumor University of Fall. I hate this movie so much. And there's a disc. The Nut Job, really bad movie, sucks. This next one is a 2014 DVD of ScoobyDoo meets Batman. It's you, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. I've seen all of the episodes of this and it's really good. It says they move like shadows in the night. It's on for 78 minutes. And you can take mild violence throughout University of All. And there's a disc. ScoobyDoo meets Batman, the episodes of it are good. This next one is a 2015 DVD of The Flintstones and WWE Stony SmackDown original movie. I've seen this movie, I watched it on Boomerang, I didn't watch it on DVD and I thought it was really good. It's PG, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back. And it says, let's yabba dabba do this. I'm not going to read the special features because it'll take too long. And it's on for 50 minutes and it's PG says small comic violence, parental guidance, children, group, self-tape, babysitter for young children. And there's a disc. And it has John Cena in it as well. This does here. The Flintstones and WWE Stony SmackDown original movie, good movie. This next one is a 2016 DVD of Pete's Dragon. And it says 4 stars Radio Times. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but I do like this movie. I think it's really good. I haven't seen the animated one either. I've only seen this one. And this was a really good movie. I liked it. And I haven't seen it in a long time, but I might give it a rewatch soon. It's PG, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back here. Accelerating, uplifting old school movie magic, Little White Lies. And it's on for 99 minutes and it's PG kids, mouth threat, punch gun, shen view, substitute babysitter for young children. And there's a disc. Pete's Dragon, good movie. This next one is a 2019 DVD of Joker. I wouldn't watch this movie again. It's a very hard film to take and it's a depressing film. I did watch it on DVD and I thought it was depressing and a very hard film to take. I ran out for seeing it. It was too violent. I thought this movie wasn't that good. It was just too depressing and very hard to take. I thought it wasn't that good. But I don't know. Anyway, here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. And here's a disc. Joker, alright movie. This next one is a 2020 DVD of Doolittle. It stars Robert Downey Jr. Oh, another bad movie. Oh god, I hate this movie so much. It's terrible. Oh, I hate it. It's so bad. Oh, I can't believe I have a DVD. I won't sell it though. I won't rewatch this. It's so bad. I saw it in cinemas back in 2020. It's also I thought it was awful. It's terrible. I really hated it. It was so bad. I don't like it. It's awful. It's rubbish. I've got bad reviews anyway, but I hate it. It's PG. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. An epic adventure. I'm not going to read the bonus features because it'll take too long. And it's on for 1 hour and 37 minutes, and the bonus run time is 19 minutes. And PG contains small threat, routine, or parental kind of children view himself to be suited for young children. Sonic the Hedgehog is way better than this. 1 billion times better than this, yeah. And here's a disc. Doolittle, really bad movie. I hate it. Okay, this is the last one of the second stack, and then the third stack, and then I'm going to show the final stack, which is the fourth stack. Okay, this last one of the third stack is a 2020 DVD of The Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford, based on the legendary family adventure. I want to watch the movie in cinemas, but I didn't get to. This movie's okay. It wasn't as good as I was expecting it to be, and it wasn't sad, but it was okay, I guess. I was expecting it to be better, but it was like okay, I guess. I thought it was okay. It's PG. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. And it's on for 99 minutes since PG takes small violence, threat, parental and children view themselves as very suited for young children. And there's a disc. The Call of the Wild alright movie. So yeah, that's the third stack finished. Yeah. So yeah, now I'm gonna move on to the final stack, which is the fourth stack. So yeah, then we're done with this. Yeah. So okay, let's get started. So okay, this first one of the fourth stack is a 2009 DVD of Up from the creators of Finding Nemo and Monsters Inc. Yeah, Up's a good film. It's not one of my favorite Pixar films, but I still think it's a good film. It's a U. Here's the front. Here's the spine. And here's the back here. And it's on for 93 minutes and you can taste Monster at University of Hull. And you get a leaflet, there's a back. And there's a disc. So yeah, Up, good movie. This next one is a 2010 DVD of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and it says Level Up 2 Disc Collector's Edition, and it says prepare to have a new favourite movie, James King. We have finally got on to my favourite movie of all time, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I love this film so much. It's my favourite movie of all time. I absolutely love it. The action's great, the effects are excellent, and I love this movie so much. It's really good. I love it. I love this movie so much. It's really good. It's a 12, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back here. And it says 5 stars Empire. I didn't see this in cinemas because I was too young at the time. It's also on Netflix as well. And I watched it on DVD. And I thought it was really good. It's my favourite movie of all time. I absolutely love this film. It's really good. I got it for my birthday last year. I love this movie so much. It's a really good film. I absolutely love it. It's a really good film. It's my favourite movie of all time. I love it. So yeah. And it's on for 1 hour and 47 minutes. And the DVD extras are on for 33 minutes. And just 2 DVD extras are on for 3 hours and 48 minutes. And to 12 contains moderate violence, sexual and bleep, strong language. 220 plus 12 is not just by 10 plus by the age. And this comes with 2 discs, as you can see. So yeah, that's the bonus features, that's the feature films. Yeah. I will watch this every year. So I'll watch it next year on DVD. So yeah. But anyway. So yeah, anyway, here's a bonus disc. And here's a disc. But anyway, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, my favourite movie of all time. I really love this movie. It's a really good film. This next one is a 2013 DVD of All Stars. And it stars T.O. Stevenson, who's also in Horrid Henry the Movie, and I also do have that on DVD. And it says Vertical Films presents a Ben Gregor film. A feel-good hit, Andy Lee, Daily Star Sunday, 4 stars. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back. Funny and uplifting. 4 stars Sunday Post, 4 stars Mark Adams Sunday Mirror, and 4 stars Teen Now. Kimberly Walsh is also in this. She's also in Horrid Henry the Movie, and she was in the Girls Aloud band. Yeah, I like this movie. This movie is quite good. I haven't seen it in a while, but I might give it a rewatch soon. And it's on for 102 minutes at University of Hull. Contains mild vibes and very mild language. And there's a disc. All Stars, good movie. This next one is a 2013 DVD of the Harry Hill movie with Harry Hill, Julia Walters, Matt Lucas, Simon Bird, Sheridan Smith, Johnny Vegas, and Jim Broadbent. And it says terrific from Star Magazine, the Laugh Out Loud comedy woman. Get ready to enter the mind of. Oh, I love this movie. This movie is a really funny comedy film. I love it. It's PG. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. I did like how Sheridan Smith voiced the mermaid. And it's on for 84 minutes and speech contains mild comic violence and threat, mild sex references and innuendo, practical and of substance babysitter for young children. And here's a disc. been a while since I've seen this movie. I might give it a rewatch soon. The Harry Hill movie, good movie. This next one is a 2016 DVD of Suicide Squad with Will Smith and Margot Robbie. I haven't seen this movie, but I might give it a rewatch. But I might give it a watch soon in September. I got this DVD recently. I got it last month of June. It's 15. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back here. I don't have a slipcover for it anymore. I got rid of it. This crew is a riot. Time out. I'm not going to read any of that because it'll take too long. It feels good to be bad. And the only special feature on here is gag reel. And it's on for 118 minutes and 50 contains sustained threat, moderate violence, to 20 plus or 15 years old, not reached by 10 plus for the age. I have seen the spin-off Birds of Prey though. And there's a disc. Suicide Squad, I will give this a watch September. That's Suicide Squad on DVD. This next one is a 2020 DVD of A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood with Tom Hanks. 5 stars The Times, 5 stars The Sun, 5 stars Metro, and 5 stars The Hollywood News. Tom Hanks shines as Fred Rogers' digital spy. This is actually a good film. I actually like this film. It's PG. Here's a front. Here's a spine, and here's a back. And it says, warm, cozy hug of a film, total film, executive empire. Not going to read the special features because it'll take too long. And it's on for 1 hour and 44 minutes, and it's PG taste, mild bad language, violence, parental guidance, gender group, some for young children. And there's a disc. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, good movie. This next one is a 2020 DVD of 4 Kids in It with Russell Brand. And Russell Brand's also in Hop and Despicable Me, which I do have on DVD. It says, based on the book by Jacqueline Wilson, A Wish a Day brings adventure your way. 4 stars Radio Times, 4 stars Independent.ie, and 4 stars Evening Standard. Yeah, I like this movie. This movie's actually a good film. It's PG. Here's a front. Here's a spine. And here's a back. I prefer the 5 children in it version. I still think the 5 children in it version is the best, but this one's like, okay, I guess. And it's on for 1 hour and 46 minutes, and the bonus run time is 25 minutes, and it's PG case, mild threat, violence, language, sex reference, parental guidance, gender, and some super suited for young children. I'll read the special features if I didn't read them. Okay, the special features are Jacqueline Wilson interviews and Sky Cinema and FYI. Oh yeah, I don't remember reading them. So I read them again, so yeah. And there's a disc. Four Kids in It, good movie. This next one is a 2020 DVD of Trolls World Tour, includes Dance Party Edition. This is the sequel to Trolls. Oh, this movie's really funny. I think it's better than the first Trolls, but the first Trolls is still good. But this one's more entertaining and more funnier than the first Trolls is. I think it's a really good film. I love it so much. It's really good. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. This was meant to come out in cinemas, but it didn't, so it came out on streaming service. I watched it on streaming service, so I thought it was really good. And I rewatched it last year, and I thought it was really good. And it says Dance, Sing, Watch, Repeat. And it's on for 1 hour and 27 minutes, and the bonus run time is 25 minutes, and Shukta's Vermal Start Reaching My Language, University of Hull. See, I love this movie so much, it's really funny. And there's a disc. Trolls World Tour, really funny movie. This next one is a 2021 DVD of Zog and the Flying Doctors from the creators of The Gruffalo as on seen on the BBC. I watched this on BBC One on January 4th and I thought it was really good Julia Donaldson short. It's one of my favourite ones, actually better than the first song, but the first song is so good, yeah. So yeah, to you, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says, wraps viewers up in the big warm hug we've all been yearning for, Radio Times. And it's on for 25 minutes, and the bonus run time is 28 minutes, and Tuesday's very mild injury, detailed threat, slapstick, University of Hull, and the extras are behind the scenes artwork gallery and animation insight. I used to have the slipcover for this one and I got rid of it. And here's a disc. And this is in an eco-friendly case, as you can see, so yeah. Zog and the Flying Doctors, good short, Julia Donaldson short. Okay, I'm going to show one more DVD for the second part, and then I'm going to show the next 40 DVDs in the third part, which will be tomorrow. So yeah. Okay, this last DVD of the fourth stack, and this last DVD I'm going to show in the second part is a 2021 DVD of Tom and Jerry the Movie 2021. And it stars Chloe Grace Moretz, Michael Pena, Colin Jost, Rob Delaney, and Ken Jeong. And it says, laugh out loud funny, hits radio. It's PG, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says, best of enemies, worst of friends. And the special feature on here is gag reel with Tom and Jerry. There's never a dull moment on set. So yeah, now this is a really funny movie. I really love this film. So yeah, I thought it was a really good, funny film. So yeah, it's much better than that 1992 version. I hate that version. That's a crap version. And this movie is really good. I think it's a really funny, entertaining film. And I think it's a really good, funny, entertaining film. I love it so much. I personally think it's better than Scoob in my opinion, but Scoob's still a good film. I also do have Scoob on DVD. So yeah, this is a really funny film. And it's on for 97 minutes, and PG Test, mild bad language, comic violence, parent kind of children films, something favorite city fan children. And there's a disc. Tom and Jerry the Movie 2021, really funny movie. So yeah, that's it for the second part of my 2021 DVD collection. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, and stay tuned for the third part, which will be tomorrow. So yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching my video. See you in my next video, and goodbye. Peace.